happening? Welcome to another show, Food for Thought. The back hold that thought, man. Let me start this show off by giving all praises to whom I wish to call my God. You feel me? I think you should do the same as well. Start the show off in order, as in getting birthdays out before we even get into conversation. And if you my friend and it's your birthday, I salute you. I'm gonna salute you. Give you flowers. If I can pronounce your name on here right. All right, let me begin with this queen right here. What's her name? Kina Shateen. She sounds African, but happy birthday, queen, to you. LIGC Savannah Woolridge Wallace. Happy birthday, queen. Andre Harris. Happy birthday to you, my brother. Tamaria Bailey. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right. Happy birthday to you. Nunu Brooks, happy birthday. Loletta Bar, happy birthday, sweetheart. Oh, my sister, Zenobia Summer Else Darden. Happy birthday to you, sis. Many more. Nice pictures, too. I seen them surprise you. The right way. Much love. Danisha Ellie, happy birthday to you, sweetheart. Terrell Flowers, happy birthday. And to my brother from another mother, Benny Walker, aka Lewis Walker, aka Benny, MB, MBE Tro, Cole. Happy birthday to you, brother. And to my sister, to one of my sister, Lovely Johnson, happy birthday to you. Tell your brother I say, call me, man, as soon as you get a chance. Robert Crawford, namesake, happy birthday to you. To the queen, you know what I'm saying, of the land, Mary Eason, happy birthday to you, queen, with many more to come. That's about it right now, y'all. Giving credit what credit due. That's all. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and put a link up here too, man. For the people who just wanna just pop in on me, you can. You know, they got a new format on the game, so you will be able to pop in behind the curtain. On the real. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it up there on the board. For anybody who wanna, you know what I'm saying, share or whatever. I got some people. Let me send Bernie a link on the real. Tell him hit the link. Oh yeah, I had a topic for today too, people. Let me go ahead and create a banner for it right quick. Food stamps, Section 8. Section 8. Let me hide that one. And that's what we on, man. You know what I'm saying? They say November 1st. They supposed to be well, they've been sending out letters way before that. But on the first, supposed to be the end of food stamps. And I want, you know what I'm saying, if I can get some people, you know what I'm saying, to come on stage or whatever, you know what I'm saying, come on the platform and tell me what they think about, you know what I'm saying, this food stamp and Section 8 type of situation. You know, on Food for Thought, you know what I'm saying, we tend to give it to, well, I tend to give it to the people in the raw and never sugarcoat nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, if I sugarcoat something, maybe somebody ain't gonna get the real deal, you know what I'm saying, and understand, really. So I gotta give it to you in the raw. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna do it. But anyway, it's our own fault, for real. You know what I'm saying? It's our own fault. I ain't gonna even lie. I was getting stamps once upon a time and shit like that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Used to cash stamps in or whatever, you know, just to get my toiletries, you know what I'm saying? Food stamps ain't gonna just do it by itself, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make some type of transaction or trade or something like that. Because you need toiletries as well, you know what I'm saying? People need they deodorant, they need they soap and shit like that. It's a lot of shit you can't buy with food stamps. But I mean, it's a part of survival and stuff, and you know what I'm saying. And it's been a plan from the start a long time ago. You know what I'm saying. And before we even start pointing the finger and everything, we just got to go. We got to take it back a little bit. Take it back. We got to take it back to the election. You know what I'm saying? Cause we all, and you know, it's more white people, Caucasians on general system than you know what I'm saying, anybody, than blacks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's more of them on there, just in case you didn't know. But anyway, let's take it back to the election. You know, the election caused everything caused, you know what I'm saying? These people ask for what they getting right now. They put that man back in there when they could have voted for Kamala. You know what I'm saying? Miss Harris, they could have voted for her. And it would have been a whole different thing. It would have been a whole different, you know what I'm saying? A whole different situation. I think it'd be better. But they put the man up in there, you know what I'm saying? And this is what he doing right now. I mean, once upon a time I was really in that political thing and I'm a Democrat. And the Republicans over there, they got one terminology of what they gonna do, Democrats got it different. You know what I'm saying? Democrats like, you know what I'm saying, they help you if you're in need and stuff like that. Shake a hand, make a friend, put it like that. But on the other hand, the Republicans, you know what I'm saying, they figured, you know what I'm saying, you should be able to work for whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody lazy as long as you can got two legs, two arms, and you know what I'm saying, you can think straight, you know what I'm saying? You can get a job. And that's the good American way. Really getting it out the mud, you know what I'm saying? Working hard for what you know what I'm saying, what you want. And it's been years. It's been years. It's been relaxed. Just like I say, the perm, they relax the hair, they straighten it. You know what I'm saying? From being so curly to make it manageable where you can comb through it and all this type of stuff. It's like programming the computer, you know what I'm saying? Putting your password in. And the computer ain't gonna do nothing but recognize you. You don't program it to doing what you want it to do. So it's like people been on general system and Section 8 for years. They don't been relaxed in it and shit. You know what I'm saying? And had a sense of comfortability. Like they're gonna live the rest of their life out. You know what I'm saying? Which is supplemental. Anything supplemental don't is just for a while to hold you for a minute. And then, you know what I'm saying? Until you get on your feet, until you feel better and shit like that. People got on there, you know what I'm saying, and thinking that it was gonna last for a lifetime. And right now, everybody's upset, you know what I'm saying? They talking about going up in the grocery stores and all this type of stuff, walking straight out with food and the buggies and shit like that. And I think it's insane and it's us. And it's our way of thinking and shit. Just like when a championship team wins some shit, we tear up the city. And we loot, we tear up everything. You know what I'm saying? It's the government doing this, you know what I'm saying? It's not the grocery stores. The grocery stores is owned by other people who getting tariffed and all this other type of shit, going through a lot of other shit that for the person that, you know what I'm saying, I guess they don't put in the office and shit like that. And people talking about going up in there and then just walking out with shit, man. I think it's crazy. I really think it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Here it is, a person, you know what I'm saying, been working towards you being a better person and shit like that. And been doing it for years, giving you free money, free housing, and all this other type of stuff. And as soon as they talking about taking it back to do this and do that, you know what I'm saying, we get mad like we supposed to, like we entitled to it and shit like that. When we was born and raised with morals and values to go out and get and work hard for what we believe that we want and shit. But we rather stoop down low as we can go, and go in the supermarket. I'm talking especially to the females that I've been seeing on here. You know, that's humiliating to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody owe you shit. You got 2 arms, 2 legs. You should be smart enough. You're smart enough to got them pick out Birkin bags, Louis Vuitton, Dior, and all this other type shit. But you get mad when somebody takes something back that they giving you for free, instead of going out and stepping your game up. If you're a true hustler or whatever and shit like that, you can get out here and make an honest living without hurting nobody or nothing like that. I hear people talking about robbery, sticking up, and all this type of stuff their kids gotta eat. That's what you gotta resort to. That's the first thing we resort to is negativity and shit. How to fuck some shit up? That's crazy. People been on Section 8 for a long time. Should have been putting you know what I'm saying, they ism together on being a better person, getting out of the situation that they in. Putting money to the side for emergencies and all this type of shit. But instead been going out partying and having parties and all this other type of stuff, and ain't been thinking about that. Just thinking about that you secured. As far as your shelter and as far as nourishment, your food and stuff, as far as your family and stuff. Depending on the government, and they fighting against each other every day, all day. Corrupt. You don't know what to expect. You got wars and everything going on and shit like that at the same time. I thought it wasn't gonna be no more tax refunds after they had told us we was gonna get all our taxes. They not gonna tax us and all this other type shit. And I'm thinking this going on, but I'm wondering like why they still taking out taxes and shit. There's just a lot of things that we got to think about, man. A lot of things we got to take in consideration. Time's gonna get hard. Starting this Saturday, people finna be really feeling it. You feel me? And what anger gonna do? Ain't nothing but a lazy poor motherfucker gonna get angry because they know they can't do better. They didn't educate themselves to do better and shit. I looked on a computer today, and it was a female bringing in what 9,000 every month, being the content creator. But she was staying in the Section 8. And that's what I was trying to say, that I don't saw a couple of Section 8 pages on here and shit like that. You know, they have everything on the computer, the feds watching and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? They saw her on there, typed her name in, saw the creator status, and saw the income that she was bringing in, and snatched her Section 8 away. Telling her that we think that, you know what I'm saying, you can afford to pay, you know what I'm saying, market rent. And she just got on here just to stun in front of people, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do. We get some and shit. We can't get go out or nothing. We gotta tell everybody. We want everybody to see us in the limelight and all this type of shit. We want to know what everybody don't, you know what I'm saying, what we don't achieve and all this other type of shit. But forget the fact that, you know what I'm saying, the internet is unstoppable. You feel me? The internet gonna win. The streets gonna win. You can't get over on them. You can't. I hope man, I just hope don't nobody get hurt, even though, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what percentage that is, you know what I'm saying, as far as me being wrong, probably I'm 100% wrong or what. But man, I'm praying that don't nobody really get hurt and stuff like that, and man, that everything gonna be all right. Feel me? I don't think we have to get mad and shit like that. All we gotta do is get on top of our game, man. Get a job. The shit we doing on the street, standing around and shit like that, man. A 9 to 5, 8 hours, man. 8 hours will go past just like that. And we used to congregate and shit. Get something that you love, you know, that you can learn to like. Put it like that. I ain't gonna say love. You can't love your job though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and everything else, man. Man, it shouldn't even matter that's on the streets, man, cause it's gonna be out there whenever you get through doing what you gotta do for you and your family and shit. You know, strictly for the females, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying, I look for the female, you know what I'm saying, to be that message. You know what I'm saying? Other females listen to females. Guys listen to females. It can't be hard for a guy to listen to another guy. You know, it's a competitive type of situation going on, you know what I'm saying? Who want to be right, and you know what I'm saying, who did it first and all this other type of shit. They got a image to uphold, ego and shit, should I say. And this is bugging a lot of us up, you know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of guys dying over their ego. We killing each other over, man, it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I got on here yesterday. I had to give prayers to the young lady who lost her life. Then on 76 and Vincent, car rolled up next to it and shot the lady multiple times with a baby in the back seat. What are we doing, man? That's what I was like. It's crazy, man. And I'm kind of mad because, you know what I'm saying, we put ourselves in positions to look just like animals and shit, fighting in the streets, man. Toting guns and shit. We don't do nothing positive, man. Mother told us some positive shit, man. We'll turn it around. When we meet and greet, it ain't no meet and greet. Just to see what type of negativity I can get on you or whatever and shit like that. Man, our race is in trouble, man. Our kids are in trouble. Half our teenagers are gone already and shit. They grown. They adults. Mom and dad can't tell them what to do. The young ones we can cuff though. If everybody do their part. Straight up. And there's plenty jobs out here for female instead of showing your ass and stripping and all that type of shit. Trying to live beyond your means and shit. Not sitting, taking time. I remember when, man, mothers used to sit at the table with their kids and shit and help them with the homework. How motherfuckers be at nightclubs, man. Man, it's time somebody put their feet down on these people's necks, man. And you know who you are. Cause you know you ain't doing shit, you lazy. Don't have an outlook on life, no type of situation. Man, it's crazy. But the shit finna hit the fan. And all around the world and shit like that, sexual selling like that. It's gonna be an option thing to it, man. Because you know it's gonna get to a time where females getting it away for a little nothing to feed their family and shit, to put food on their table. or maybe to get their nails and hair done and shit like that, depending on what, you know what I'm saying about. You don't drop your standards already, cause all you know how to do is being seen and shit that you really can't afford. I don't see too many females in nurses outfit, motherfucking attorney outfits, professional, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of females don't know nothing else, don't know how to read or nothing like that. Don't know how to fill out an application, got kids. There's a lot going on. And ain't nobody finna sugarcoat it right here. I can't sugarcoat it. Cause I'm very upset with my own kind, man. Y'all make the good people look like shit in front of people, man. Because of our, man, complexion or whatever and shit like that. We gonna mess up our neighborhoods, watch. Watch how the neighborhoods get messed up. Just like usual. We tear down all the stores in our neighborhood. Looting and shit. Breaking in them and shit like that. Get some shit that ain't gonna last us a day. But we ain't gonna be able to make it to a store unless we drive miles and miles away and shit. Just like our parents, our grandparents and shit. We gonna tear shit up for nothing. It ain't the store fault. Like I said, it ain't the store fault. And you can't get mad over free shit somebody getting you. How you gonna get spoiled over some shit that you've been getting for years free? You been getting a pass. You've been getting heavily time to stack up on your money, to put money to the side, to establish something, to motherfucking get it out. So any motherfucking thing. But you fail to do so, and now that you ain't got shit, you finna get mad and go in the store and take some shit out. Cause you don't want to work. Ain't nobody taking shit from you. Them people gave you that shit free. Free room and board, paying $12 and shit like that. When the rent is really originally $1,200, $14, and all this, you know what I'm saying? You paying $20-something and shit. And you've been doing it for over 20 years or something like that. You've been staying there for a long time, and they ain't decided to get your own shit or put something together with the lump sum money that you was getting. You know what I'm saying? Because you was only paying a little money. But we getting mad. If we gonna get mad at somebody, we gonna get mad at our motherfucking self for not educating ourselves, not moving around what we supposed to move around, all that laziness and shit like that, man. And then we can talk about other people, make it so bad. And our backyard is dirty as fuck. Motherfucking dishes in the sink. It's us, man. Our kids dropping out of school. Everybody talking negative. That's what draws drama and all that type of shit. Don't nobody talk about fishing trips. Don't nobody talk about camping trips, sightseeing trips, or nothing like that. Nothing out of the ordinary. And when a motherfucker gets something, they want to belittle other people and put themselves on a platform, a pedestal, like they the shit. Looking down won't even help nobody. Not even the ones that don't help you in the past. Man, it's time, man, to get straight, man. On the real. It's time to get straight. Straighten yourself out, man. Cause this right here finna break up families and all that. This finna start a whole lot of shit if they don't get no people no money. Most of the people can't even get jobs in the city and shit. Like, oh, you know why? Cause all the jobs in the suburbs. And most people not educated to even work close to where they at in the urban downtown areas and shit because they don't have no degrees or nothing like that. They dropped out of school. Some people ain't never had a job. sold drugs all their life and everything. Some people don't give a fuck and just rob people, kill people for $15, $20 and shit like that. Everybody know the problem, but ain't no solution. Ain't nobody talking about no solution. Everybody just getting mad and figured that they entitled for something, for some free shit that they was getting. Never lift a finger, worked or nothing like that. Always sat on their ass and talked about other people and talked down on other people. You know, man, I'm sorry, but man, shit, man, I gotta keep it real. Motherfucking black people lazy as hell, man. They start shit, they love drama, and you can't take their motherfucking ass nowhere. They stunt, try to be better than their motherfucking neighbors, their brothers, their sisters, or whatever and shit. Just gotta make themselves look good, even if it's tearing somebody else down. You don't see nobody but our race on motherfucking internet fighting in the middle of the street, shooting and killing and robbing and all that type of shit. You only see us doing that shit. You see other people participating in sports, going on trips, boat cruises, dances, all type of shit. But when it comes to us, females showing their ass. If you seen one, you don't seen them all. Changing so many motherfucking times and nothing. Make you think, do these motherfuckers wash up? Have they heard about the motherfucking douche or whatever and shit? They houses, nothing but motherfucking semen everywhere. Trying to be sexy. Guys want to prove a point. You want to be the biggest. Killing over motherfucking jewelry. Chains. Who rap the best? All type of dumb shit. Everybody want to be a drug dealer or a rapper. Come on, man. What are we doing, man? What a stand-up guys at? I know there's a lot of them out here. I got a lot of buddies that's standing up, married, cribs, homes, supporting their family and shit like that. And when we get together and shit like that, we talk about business opportunities. We don't talk about motherfucking scamming our best friend, robbing our brother, disrespecting our sister. We don't talk about shit like that. We don't play games. And to a certain extent, say some funny shit, laugh, giggle, feel good. But always pushing each other to grow. And where's opportunities, we there. Our standards are more high than just standing on the motherfucking corner. Talking about what we did back then or what could have been and shit like that. Never having shit to say about the now, what we doing now. What we doing now is everybody in a motherfucking crowd. You know what's the crazy part? Everybody looking for something. In the same motherfucking area. Knowing it ain't nothing there. So soon as some pop up with a cousin, a brother, a friend, or whatever coming up off some shit, we at a, we don't get it friendly, goddamn it, you're gonna get it a scamly or a robly or whatever. Bunch of motherfuckers, but ain't nobody talking about nothing positive. How to go half on a business or how to make a little money here and there and shit. No, that ain't the conversation. The conversation, I know what you did last summer type shit. I know what you did yesterday, what you had on, woo. Or what you didn't like, man. We got a fucked up disposition, man. We love drama. And we hate on each other, man. Man, psh. Man, we hit on each other. Pin drop. A pin drop. For real. Because we be mad at ourselves, but it comes out. Misery love company. You gonna find something negative to say about a person. Might even tell a most deepest secret that they told you not to tell nobody. Just so you can shine and look good in front of motherfucking people. You got another half of America though being smart on this shit. It's like males not fucking with females like that. You know what I'm saying? They burnt up, wore out, losing their mind because of this motherfucking pattern that been going on for years. Of them being the mega of the household, head of household and shit, and kicking the man out. Like I said, they don't took it for granted. To where they had their own cars and all they could spend their money on is they self. We had to impress some type of way by spending money on them. Always had the title of head of household as a man, far as, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to take care. Man, come on. But at the same time, a woman supposed to be a man's flower. Beautiful thing. Fragile. Can't nobody else touch it. Sensitive, compassionate, emotional, beautiful, soft spoken. Most of all, soft spoken. And that sounds like the leaders, right? But it's how you come to a person that matters. Our females come to a nigga and stand toe to toe with they looking like a boxer. And you sweep him down, you find another nigga. Got the way she cussing you out and saying the same thing another nigga will say. Shit, the man come out in you, shit. We get amnesia, motherfucking shell shock, dog. We find a nigga. Oh, this bitch don't contest me. When she's supposed to be in that flower with that soft voice to calm a King Kong down from tearing up some shit. Baby, it's gonna be okay. I got you. Everything gonna be all right. No, that's too good for a motherfucker to say. Before a motherfucker say, you ain't shit, nigga. Woo, 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 woo. Dumb shit. Female to get mad at a man, oh, in front of a lot of people. Oh, your little big ass. I wouldn't even say that if I was a female. You telling the world that you got a motherfucking ocean, that your shit is wore out and no walls. It's the shit that we say, man. We got a thinking problem. And we get mad when shit don't go our way. And we ain't lift a baby finger to try to prevent this shit. Now, I don't know what's going to happen on the Section 8 thing and shit like that. But they going to stop getting funding on the 1st of November. And you know, the owners go to the woo-woo-woo to get the money, cause that money be on time coming from the government for Section 8 to them owners. Now, if they cut the money off and them owners don't get their money, the owners gonna look to the renters to come up with that money. And the renters ain't gonna have it because general system and all that shit cut off. Plus, you got the Section 8 people looking online, seeing who been on there over 20-something years, looking at their background and their bank balance and all this type of shit year to date, making a determination right then and there to get these people a 10-day or a 30-day notice to get up out of their place because they feel that they can pay market rent today. So man, it's gonna get rough out here. I said it in one of my posts. The government don't decided to break up with the black woman. He kicked her out of his house, and he ain't getting no more money. Now the black woman got to work to find some type of way to feed her family. Solo, because can't no man do nothing for her. She don't need no man. She can do everything by herself. And how much a man got to pay for that to get that right now, today? Towards how much he gonna have to pay after the first to get that? You got bars for the ladies now. Guys don't even go out and shit. And when they do, they be fucking locker room talking about who they gonna bust down, who always be at the motherfucking place or whatever and shit like that. But really don't want to have shit to do with a female. Nothing but, you know what I'm saying, sexual wise, because sex been so, you know what I'm saying, sex sells. And it's in everything we see. And once you had it, you don't conquer. In your mind, what you conquer, go to the next one or whatever your plan is. Females want you to buy her female drinks. Men ain't doing it no more. Men really ain't trying to hook up no more, you know what I'm saying, as far as marriage and shit like that with the black female. She became so internet vixen that, you know what I'm saying, conversation won't even work. So what this little program right here gonna do is gonna bring them down to their lowest. You know, when you up high, man, motherfucker don't listen to nothing you got to say. It's their way or the highway. But come next week, shit gonna change. A person that listen to any motherfucking thing when they at their lowest. They'll tell you the pets, the dogs, and the insects you heard with the shit. They got my attention. Dazing off or whatever. Shit real, man. We need to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Deep down inside, we were the first ones here. We supposed to been had this shit managed and everything. We let somebody brainwash us and take over. And they study sticking it to us. And we study accepting that shit. And we being comfortable with somebody handing us out shit. Ain't shit you got, you can call your own. I don't know what it is. 75 uh out of 100% of black people, we can't help each other because all us on bullshit. We can't stand each other. We don't like each other. We can't do shit for each other. I get on here and just ask a person to let a person know where they hiring at on a job. You ain't gotta put your name on the motherfucking application. But just let the person know. Let them work their way up. Let them get caught in the crossfire. But just let them know. Do your part. It's better to suffer doing good than to suffer doing bad. You can do your part, but just by doing that, you ain't got to put your name on the application or nothing like that, and you don't did your part. But to suffer doing bad, knowing that you could have just fucked somebody and they family out of having food and things like that and shit like that, and they've been around you for 20 years and shit like that. Even though if y'all had a little falling out over some minor shit don't even be that serious that we fall out over. Falling out is putting your hands on somebody, really. Talk is cheap. It shouldn't hurt nobody. Everybody can afford it. Some people are educated, got more vocabulary than others, and can put words together to make other people laugh and shit at a person or whatever and shit like that. But then at the end of the day, it's just like blowing out smoke from a cigarette. That shit gonna disappear. As long as you stay on that path, goddamn it, motherfucker don't see nothing but greatness, man. That shit is out of sight and out of mind. You are your own worst motherfucking enemy, man. By the way you think. We try to be like other people instead of ourselves. We try to backpack what other people doing and shit like that to step on their toes, take money out their pocket. We can't create shit ourselves. We supposed to have scientists, astronauts. I want to see the first black car built. That's over there in Africa, where they learn how to put shit together and shit like that. Some can't even really speak English and shit. Making cars ride off water. We got getting attacked by ICE. And you know what we complaining about? Why y'all bringing them over here? They taking our jobs and our houses. We ain't even working. Ain't no motherfucker want no job. And ain't nobody paying no motherfucking rent. They getting set out. Them people coming over here with motherfucking houses on their back with their kids and shit. Just want a better life and to live and shit. And we'll work to eat. We talking about each other. We killing each other. Stealing from each other. Hate to see one another doing good. Ain't no motherfucking love. We love drama. Don't you see the shit that we attracted to on the internet? Don't you see all the platforms making money? Talking about the rappers and how they killing each other, threatening each other all up in them people's lives and shit. Saying who they don't have sex with and shit. Like, I can't be in nobody's life like that. It gotta be my own. It gotta be surrounding, my surroundings. People that's around me that I gotta live with. People that one day I might can get a hand that might lift me up one day when I'm down and shit. The podcast is go take motherfuckers getting killed in the street, dead bodies and confrontations and fights and stuff like that. But they never go to people that's hurting. Like the family that lost the person in the street. Making sure that they are right. Giving them some counseling and all that type of shit. No, they don't do that. They don't take the kids out the street. They go film them with the guns. With the arson and shit like that. Interviewing. Getting money off this shit. We ain't nothing but a fucking big ass circus to these people. We entertainment. Strictly drama station. Motherfucker don't want to hear, but what are you doing about it? You don't want to hear this shit. And it's easy to sit on the back burner and talk shit. Stay on the back burner. Shit, burn up. Here to tell the truth today, man. My circle is very small. I don't fuck with everybody. Cause don't nobody got no imagination. But they gonna tell me some shit that I learned and talk about deed and who got caught and all. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. I want to know how to be a better person. How to be around some productive people. And that's all you got to do. We hang around negative shit all day, man. If you hang around positive people, man, you'll see a different life. You fuck around and have a job. Motherfucker fuck around and give you money to start off with. And shit, those good people that like good shit around. We hang around people that like bad shit around them. And don't like other people. So they try to damage, they sabotage. Just to get the better hand. The shit, the proof is in the puddings. This is what you got, it's what you're standing on now. Words don't mean shit now. I don't give a fuck what you had or whatever. Or what you say you got. A lot of people got a lot of shit, but they ain't doing nothing. I don't see it. I see them going to their motherfucking cousin couch instead of going to their bed. Our kids learning how to be bitch. And whilst they going, it's reading the McDonald's sign. Man, that's all the only word you know, Big Mac, fries. Come on. You gotta introduce these kids to bigger words, different shit. Put them in different atmospheres and shit and surrounding landscapes and shit. You gotta give them a chance to have an imagination and shit. Let a kid have a motherfucking imagination of being a superhero. Why not? Traveling the world. And when you go somewhere, make sure you go to a couple of monuments and look back and tell them the history on it and shit. The shit that they read about in grammar school. So they can say they've been there. They experienced that. Get back into sports and shit like that. Baseball, softball, soccer, all that type of shit. Giving our kids to exercise and shit like that instead of running for their life. Give them something to do. You don't have your time. All that going out and all that, want to drink every day, you ain't doing nothing but fucking up your liver. You ain't went to see the doctor and had a motherfucking man, a health evaluation. Oh, we'll be okay. Let me hit this drink or let me hit this blunt. That's how we are. And our kids go in and just suck up peer pressure and shit that's out on the streets, learn to survive and shit. And you know, it'd be an ignoring factor that the parents go their separate ways and hang with their friends, and kids go their separate ways and hang with their friends, like strangers in the house and shit. Never getting together, talking about how your day was, how we sat at the table, what you got planned for tomorrow and shit like that. What you got coming up? You know what I'm saying? Passing the buck, you know what I'm saying? To a person, goddamn it, who you think worthy of having a nice job or shit like that. Putting them in position and shit like that to have a future, a house, and do something for their family. We don't do shit like that. I get on here and talk all the time. That shit going one ear and out the other. Everybody want to be bad and all this other tough and all this shit. Everybody want to be in groups and shit because they need groups to be a strong person. I be looking at some groups going to make all these motherfucking heads to think down on that person and they still ain't winning. You feel me? That group shit ain't nothing. Can't nobody do nothing by themselves. Just like a motherfucking fight. You catch them one-on-one. Their ass is gone. This shit is crazy, man. I've asked y'all, man, don't tear up the stores in y'all neighborhood, man. Your great parents, your grandparents, your parents, you even got to go to the store and get shit for to nourish your bodies. If ain't shit in the neighborhood, like everything else been tore up on Madison and all that type of shit. Motherfucking Walgreens, motherfucker can't even get their medication and all this type of shit because of looting and all this type of shit because motherfucker feel that like they've been done wrong when they've been getting free shit for years and years and never put shit to the side and never formed shit, never built shit. I see any motherfucker talking about they going to taking all this shit. I'm gonna look at them like a damn fool. I'm gonna be like, you a weak motherfucker. You got no real mind to pick up off a job or something like that, just to bring in some. And you never know, it can be a contract. If you got a computer, you put motherfucking day on Monday, going to house on Tuesday, such and such a house on Wednesday, and create a schedule and shit and get you an LLC and do something. This shit ain't hard, man, for a small motherfucker to do a little elbow grease and do a little work. Fucking start off back cleaning up your house, sweeping your floor, shining shit up. Yeah, you can have plenty of practice there. Cause it's finna get hard. And you know what? It's a lot of people gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people gonna be strapped out there. Cause there's gonna be a lot of Decent people ain't going for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They not. They already know what's coming. And I'm gonna feel sorry for the motherfucker that's trying to get somebody. Don't get yourself in trouble. And get to go to another motherfucker they man. Real talk, y'all. Food stamps and Section 8, man. You been on it too long anyway, man. I don't like the Republicans for taking the shit and all that type of shit and woo, but I do agree with them on this point. That a motherfucker got to work for what they, man, you got to work for what you want. That's anybody. We been getting shit free for too long, being so comfortable. Buying nice cars, decorating our crib. All our clothes cost over $100 and all this type of shit. Buying bottles galore, going out every weekend, woo, and shit like that. That shit coming to an end. That shit coming to an end. And black queens don't get left out. On real. Don't get left out. Y'all don't change y'all whole thing. It ain't number females getting killed now. That's who getting shot. Execution style and all time. We don't been through so much bullshit till it ain't nothing but to do the right thing like Spike Lee and have something. And when we make a step to do that shit, we come to figure out money is easy as hell to get doing positive shit than doing negative shit. You might not even get to spin it. This shit is so easy. I could say I love my job. Cause I do the same shit as a game banger do. Shit I used to do. Up in the buildings. Go kick it with them. Go kick it with them. Go kick it with them. Laugh, joke, woo, 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 woo. But over there, got high. Woo, woo. Thought of it playing the rob some or the come up and shit like that. But now, shit, I go and find opportunities of making more money. Positive. Staying there for a minute, going to my next place. Just like I'm moving from project to project, seeing my people and shit like that, and then it's over with. I don't bullshit it a day. I'm gonna work, that's my motherfucking getaway. On the real. I'm my own boss and shit like that. Don't do shit. I did all the shit when I was young. Hung out. Went out to the clubs every day. Got high, got drunk every day. Ooh, I did that shit already. It was fucking on my body then. When I first started putting it up in there. So if I've been doing it for years, you know I'm fucked up. No, I had to stop. Shit. I choose making a bag a week over standing on the corner bullshit, shooting the breeze, doing the same shit different day. About whatever I want. I don't do shit with go or if I do go, I make reservations. I plan to go out. I just don't pop up here and there and shit like I used to. Cause shit happen when you pop up here and shit. You see people that you don't want to see, and you be in the middle of shit that you don't want to be in. Cause you just popped out. You want a motherfucker to see you. Hope a motherfucker don't see you later on the floor somewhere. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And all these smart motherfuckers with the mouthpieces know how to talk, make motherfuckers laugh and do that and shit like that. Man, take it that business. Talk is cheap. Let me see. For buying them hat, dollar outfits and all that shit over with. Bring out your gift. Bring out your passion. If you like clothes, make them up. If you like shoes, man, choreography, whatever you do to them. Bring out the best in you. Do something different. Rappers and models and all that. Drug dealers, rappers and all that. Man, that shit played out. Rap is played out. I don't want to listen to no shit that's gonna fuck me up eternally. Have me thinking down on motherfuckers, threatening motherfuckers, belittling niggas cause I got a little more than them and shit. I don't want to be around that shit, that toughness shit. No. I'm gonna listen to some shit like old school shit that people go through in life, relationship, economy, being hurt, being lifted up, being talked to, knowing that other people going through it and knowing that everything gonna be all right. Not that other shit. You gotta reprogram yourself today, or you're not gonna have shit. I'm telling you. Reprogram yourself. Work yourself out of the laziness. You don't need a friend to go look for a motherfucking job, cause they might get a job. Stop doing shit as a whole. When you be around people too much, you see shit like you do, and you to talk down on them and shit like that, to start a confrontation and shit. You can't run no motherfucking else's life. You can't dictate nobody else's life. You only can worry about yourself. Cause if you're not happy, ain't nobody gonna be for you. Cause then again, we all want to be cool in our own individual self. You feel me? We don't put ourselves on a pedestal before we put another motherfucker on. Shit gets old. I had a couple of messages, huh? My bad, my bad. It's my nephew. But yeah, man, it is what it is. It's time for tough love. Straight up, cause too many people been having it easy. And we people like that. A couple of times, we think we supposed to have it. We think times. Just like people borrowing money from, you used to letting them borrow your money and shit like that. But this one particular week, you can't do it because you got to catch up on a bill that you, goddamn it, forgot about or didn't pay or something like that. So you got to hold on to it. But this person know how you is and shit like that, and come and ask you for the money, and you tell them that you don't got it, and they get mad, saying yes you do, and knowing you got it and all that type of shit, and get mad because you won't lend it to them again. You usually do it. I mean, they get mad. A shit like they obligated to. Just because I'm used to doing it, don't mean, goddamn it, I don't, you know what I'm saying, took upon that shit. Straight up. Took upon that shit as it my what? Occupation or something, No. And it's the same program. Government been giving people free shit. Give a person a warning to do that. They giving you this shit free. How could you get mad when they stop? You're not entitled to this shit. You ain't working for this shit. You ain't doing shit but sitting up, marinating, getting old, waiting once a month, every 29 days to get paid just to get that shit to the rent people. And you don't have shit after that. Just enough to buy food. That's a fucking robot. Some people do that, but they got a hustle on the side. You know, they ain't gonna let that one shit stop them and motherfucking handicap them, enable them to not doing nothing, sitting around fucking getting diabetes, you know what I'm saying, blood pressure up. You talking about you ain't moving, exercising, not eating proper, none type of shit like that. That shit was free. Let's see what you can do on your own now. Let's see what you can build with somebody on your own. You the shit, you forgot. Don't get mad and go in the stores, supermarket, grocery. That's people who don't establish, like the corner stores and shit like that. They don't build their money up, put to the side in order to bring some over to the people and to get something back in return and shit. That's not the government for you to go take them other people's shit. You mad at the government, but won't go stand out there with a sign or nothing like that. You gonna get mad and tap the shit where you stay at. That's like taking a bet to your own apartment or some shit like that. Beating up your food, your couches and shit. Cause you mad, taking out a tantrum and shit. Because you lazy and can't go get it. And ain't got the wisdom to fill out paperwork and all this other type of shit. And ain't smart enough to do that shit because you left school. Because you was too cool. This is the shit that need to be going viral. You know, shit we need to get unified in. I really feel for the females too. Not the productive females, but the ones that's out here, the street ones. That's crazy. The black female got to show her ass to get attention instead of her smartness. Supposed to be smarter than men was in my book because y'all think about what y'all do before y'all do it. But it turned about y'all think about dumb shit all the time. And it's crazy. Y'all don't belittle the black man and shit like that. Well, this government system has free shit and shit. And now your boyfriend don't fire you. He kick your ass out. Now what a man's supposed to do for you when he can't do nothing for you? What he gotta hide to be with you? Now, it's gonna be real hard. On the real, and I hope we can overcome this. Cause our race is going down, man. We fucking clowns. Clowns in the circus. Anything you turn through on the internet is drunk. Negativity. Sex, lies, and murder. On the real. But I'm gonna quit talking cause you know what I'm saying? It's 10 o'clock. I'll be in bed at 10 o'clock. Looking forward to a beautiful day at work. You know what I'm saying? Think you should. Anyway, I really legend. whatever. It don't even matter. We need help in all those fields. And if you're going to listen to a podcast, man, let's do this one. And everybody get a chance to speak. You don't just get the chance to listen. You get a chance to express your point of view. You get a chance to ask questions or whatever. You get the chance to learn from other people's mistakes and grow off of it. The shit y'all listen to right now is just gossip. Y'all talking about other people that don't got money and don't made it and shit like that and still fucking up their lives because they don't know what to do with their money. Because they never had groups like this to talk about shit, to teach them shit or whatever and shit like that. So they get a lot of money and they die off of it. They get killed, or either they go bankruptcy, they take from them, they go to jail, they kill you. That's all it is. It's just drama. And you get it all on the internet. But can't nobody say shit about you if you're doing the right thing. Man. Embrace them elders out there. Get what you can get up out of them, man. As far as history or whatever and shit. You know what I'm saying? A new way of life and shit. And let's get our kids up out the street, man. Cause we study, man, they coming up missing and shit like that, man. Just as well as the black female, man. Get on top of your shit, man. Put that queen to use. Make a motherfucker know you a queen and shit. Handle that business and shit. Like I say, men and women listen to y'all and shit like that. Men don't even listen to other men and shit like that. Just jibber-jabber. But a woman with a soft voice, a flower, beautiful, with her shit together, man, mindful and shit like that, ain't got no problem. We don't listen to street girls. You feel me? Or they looking for something. Yep. So tune in, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Thanks for listening in if you did listen and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, if I got one person listening, I figure I did my job. You know what I'm saying? The people that's joining, all that motherfucking viewers and followers, that shit don't matter to me, man. Who you trying to pressure that shit? That shit don't matter. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You put yourself right in the boat with the mother damn people, because you ain't different. Anyway, taping shit, motherfuckers killing people and shit in the streets and shit like that. Make sure you go to the other people's family, man, and make sure they doing all right. Make sure they doing all right from the loss that they suffer and shit. Don't go to the killer and interview the killer to get killer money, all that recognition and all that shit. Go to the family, make sure they are. Thanks for tuning in to Food for Thought. I'm gonna get ready now, get up out of here, man. May everybody have a blessed day. Man, take it easy. Man, that's all I can say. Love.
Yo. Hey, this is for my kinfolk. 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 First of all, I wanna thank the guy above that teaching me was right and showing me much love. Thanking all the people that pushing me ahead. Now I know in due time be breaking off bread. Living life in life terms, gotta do. Cause things in the past might come back and hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffered from the loss, you ate from the pain. With all the death you kept a step and yet you still remain. So let's smoke, sit back and do a toast. Not my family but you know to me it's King Flow. Yo, this is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk.